everyone, my name is Imoogi Nevermore, and today we are reading The Freshman from Choices app. Chapter 5, Game Day. A few days later, you're just getting out of lecture with Zach and Tyler.
I'll expect those sets completed and emailed to me by Friday.
Ugh, who knew college was going to be so much work? Are you kidding me? I can't wait to get started. Maybe we could form a little study group. That would make the work more fun. Study buddies! I wish I hadn't said that so enthusiastically. Have I ever told you how adorable, nerdy you are? Study buddies it is. As you exit the lecture hall, you see Abby walking towards your suite. I gotta catch up to you, talk to you guys later, okay? Tyler runs off. Oh, he's like a puppy in love with another puppy. Speaking of which, how are things with you and Chris? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, really? Zach, I'm going to tell you everything. Nothing happened. I'll tell you. Chris tried to kiss me, and I kind of rejected him. Ouch. That is awkward. Thanks for the support. The worst part is I have to talk to Chris for Professor Vasquez's assignment, and it's going to be so awkward. Oh, don't be such a baby. I'm sure he'll be eager to see you. Very eager. Zach. Fine, I'll stop teasing you for now. But just to be honest with me for a sec, how do you feel about Chris? Chris, I have feelings for him. He's just a friend. He means nothing to me. He's just a friend. Well, if he's your friend, then talking to him shouldn't be no big deal, right? I guess you have a point. Of course I do. It's the best to learn this about me now. I'm always right. Now come on. Chris should be in the middle of practice. You can watch him in action and then ask him a few questions about his life as a football player. And in the meantime, I can make sure you don't embarrass yourself. How thoughtful of you. A few minutes later, you arrive at the stadium and find the team in green practicing something. Oh wow! Look at Captain America over there by the sidelines. Wait, I recognize that face. It's Darren Taylor. He's our school's starting quarterback. I thought Chris was our quarterback. Is that what he told you? Chris is only a freshman. He's our backup. I don't see Chris around. Maybe I should ask Darren a few questions about football life? You walk up to Darren and find him chatting up with a pair of all too familiar girls. What are you doing here? Breathing? Existing? Well, go exist somewhere else. Madison and I are having a deep conversation with Darren. He was just about to tell us how to handle getting tackled. Maybe you could show me your technique later, Darren. I'm super curious. It's all about squaring your hips and getting low to the ground. Sounds like fun. Actually, I was sort of hoping I could ask Darren a question for a project, you know? Go right ahead, new girl. Don't be shy. I want to ask, how was the team chemistry? How hard is it to balance football and school? It's not easy. I always try to take a lighter load during fall quarter, since I'll be busy playing football. I'm not going to lie, football life has its perks. I know this life won't last forever. I want to enjoy myself while I can. Not everyone on the team seems so happy-go-lucky. Zach gestures towards a bench at the far end of the field where Chris is sitting by himself, hanging his head. He looks like he's pretty bad shape. He won't talk to anyone about it.
It's so frustrating. He won't even talk to me, and I'm me.
What's the matter? It's not like Chris to get so down in the dumps. I think he's bummed he's not a starting team player like he was in high school. He probably thinks he's riding the bench all this season. Someone's gotta get over there and cheer him up stat before he works himself into an even deeper funk. I need to talk to Chris, get to my next class. Definitely talk to him and cheer him up, right? You walk over to Chris, who looks up at you as you approach. Hey, you feeling alright? You look like you've been waiting for your mom to come pick you up after being ditched by your date on prom night. That bad, huh? Afraid so. Come on, dish. What's on your mind? Sasha, I'm fine, really. I'm not... Nuh-uh. You're not slipping out of this pep talk that easily. Alright, fine. It's just sitting here makes me feel kind of useless, you know? I figured I'd have to make my dues and all, but the reality of it is a lot harder to stomach. Can't help but think of Friday nights in high school, running out onto the field. I just miss that adrenaline rush, I guess. Chris, college is more than just football. Use practice to prove yourself. Don't I give you a rush? Honestly, use practice just to prove yourself. We both know you're talented, so why are you sitting here feeling sorry for yourself? You should be out there studying your stuff, showing the coach and everyone else what you can do. It's not like it was my choice to be riding the bench today. I didn't want to piss off coach. You've got to start making some bold moves, powwow. You have to stay positive. You're not being benched, you're just waiting for an opportunity. You know, when you put it that way, it does sound better. You sit on the bench next to Chris, and he smiles at you. In any case, Sasha, I appreciate you coming over here to cheer me up. Hey Darren, pass it to me! I'm gonna go along. You got it. You and Chris watch Darren's eyes narrow in concentration. He rears his back and throws the ball in the perfect spiral that sails into Logan's arms. Woo! That pass was fire, Darren! Nah, man. That was all you. Great catch. Chris watches the exchange passively, but you notice he's flexing his fingers as though he's getting agitated. Come on, we can't have you looking like that. I didn't want to have to do this, but I'll have to break out my secret weapon. A personalized cheer. Oh, please don't. Chris, he's our, we'll put man. I heard once that he can fly? Nah, he can soar. Smooth moves makes us cry, weep. Now you say it. You take his hands and move them around as he chants, pumping them in the air like he's holding pom-poms. Chris, he's our man. I heard that once he soar, his smooth moves makes us, weep. He can barely choke out the rest of the cheer through his laughter. Feel better? You know what? I do. Even if that was the most ridiculous cheer I've ever heard. And I have to admit, you have a point. Sitting on this bench has given me tunnel vision. There are plenty of other good things happening in life. I love football, and I always will. But I don't have to let it define. Now that's a profound observation. I'm proud of you, Socrates. I only got there because of you. How do you always know just what to say? Because I'm that wise, that into you. That wise. And super humble too. When you're as wise as me, you don't need to be humble. It just holds you back. I'm too gifted to risk that. I'll be sure to remember that. Sounds like it could be important information if we're going to be spending more time together. Chris takes a deep breath and smiles at you. Thanks for cheering me up, Sasha. I definitely needed it. Anytime. I'm just glad you're feeling better. I should take Chris's hand, pat Chris on the back. You know, I'm gonna pat his back because we're still friends. You give Chris a comforting pat on the back. That's what friends are for, right? I wouldn't be much of a friend if I saw you sat here all bummed and did nothing about it. I still appreciate it. Chris, coach is asking for you. Ready to get in some reps? Looks like I'm up. See you later, Sasha. Sure thing. Good luck out there. Zach walks up to you. So, how's our golden boy? Doing a little better now, I think. Later that week, that night, the night before the big game, you sit at the table in the kitchen doing some studying. This problem set is actually harder than I thought. That's why you need study buddies! You're never gonna let me forget saying that, are you? As the three of you study, Abby walks past you, headed for the living room. I'll be sitting in front of my laptop waiting for the new episode of The Crown and Flame if anyone needs me. So Tyler, what are you waiting for? What are you talking about? You and Abby, when are you going to ask her out? Ask her out? No way! I just embarrassed myself, right, Sasha? Maybe you should go talk to her, Sasha. You've got more of a feminine connection. Spending some time with Abby, talk to her about Tyler, and I know you can help get them together. Tyler, let's talk to Abby. I can't help you. Honestly, I can't help them. I can't ask Abby out for you, Tyler. If you want her, go do something about it. This is way too much pressure. No one ever said relationships were easy. Tell you what, I promise I'll make a move by the end of the quarter. Interesting. How's this for a deal? You ask out Abby, and I'll promise to ask out Brandon too. I'm pretty sure you were going to do that anyway. Guilty as charged. See? Flirting is easy for you. Flirting is never easy. Tell you what, we'll make a pact. By the end of the quarter, we'll both make a move. What about you, Sasha? Want in on the deal? Guys, I promise I'll go out with Chris, ask out someone, stay single. Ask someone, honestly. Keeping your options open. I like it.
It's a pact.
On the day of Chris's first game, you bump into him as he's leaving the suite. Hey, Sasha.
Ready for the big game?
Yeah, ready to keep the bench nice and warm. As he leaves, Kaitlyn walks up to you.
Looks like someone's got his shoulder pads in a twist. What's up with him?
I think he just needs a boost. He's not used to playing backup.
Then let's remind him how awesome he is. Assemble the housemates. It's time to launch Operation Fan Club.
We're going to need 5 poster boards, a 10-pack of color markers, and some body paint. What are you planning?
You'll see.
A few hours later at the game.
Go, Chris!
You'll hold a sign reading Chris's number 1. I can't believe you convinced me to paint art on my chest. Or on my stomach. I hear you. I want to know that I'm only doing this for Chris's sake. As the team runs out onto the field, you spot Chris near the front.
Here you come. Shirts off, everyone.
What should I do? Take off my shirt? Keep on my shirt. Take it off. You take off your shirt to reveal Chris painted across your stomachs.
Woohoo! Go, Chris!
Oh, wow. Thanks, guys. The game begins and Chris takes a seat on the bench.
Looking good, Knight. We love you, Darren.
Darren runs out onto the field.
Go, Knight.
After the kickoff, the offense takes up the field. Omaha, 52 black. The first quarter, the Knights dominate. Check out my end zone dance. But they seem to lose focus in the second quarter. Another fumble? Seriously?
Come on, Knights.
Do the thing with the ball! Halftime finds the score tied at 21-21. Who knew sports would be so stressful? As the game winds to a close, you're down 24-21, with a minute left to play. Let's do this, Knights. We can still win this thing. Darren drops back looking for her opening. Holy crap, they're blitzing! The opposing team rushes Darren in a sudden charge. He takes a vicious sack. My ankle! I definitely heard something snap. I think I'm going to be sick. How's that even legal? As you watch in stunned silence, Darren is carted off the field. Oh no. Poor Darren. I hope he gets better soon. In the meantime, we've got a few seconds left to play. It's next man up, and that man is Chris. Chris runs onto the field, taking Darren's place. Come on, guys. Let's get the crowd fired up. Go, Knights!
Yeah!
And go, Chris! You shout Chris's name and the crowd joins in. Okay, let's do this for Darren. The next play starts. Chris drops back, looking for an opening. Hey, rookie, I'm open. Chris throws the ball and... Touchdown, baby! What a throw!
That's our boy.
A while later, after a big win, you and your friends wait for Chris on the main quad outside the stadium. There he is!
Woohoo! That's our superstar.
Hey guys, thanks so much for being there for me today. Of course. You're our friend. Sasha, He's interrupted as Becca and Madison approach him.
Wow, that home run on 6th and long? Completely amazing.
I can't even begin to tell you how wrong that sentence was.
The point Maddie is trying to make is you need to come celebrate your victory with us.
You should listen to them, bro. Kappa Phi Sigma house parties are epic. The whole team is going, and definitely has to include our new quarterback. Chris looks over at you. Sure, I'd love to come as long as my friends are invited too.
You mean that bunch of... of course they're invited.
Sounds like fun. I'll see you there.
No way I'm letting you out of my sight. You're coming with me.
I guess I'll see you there, guys. Becca takes Chris by hand and starts leading him to the Kappa house.
Aggressive much?
I hate to say it, but I think our boy needs a rescue. Those girls look like trouble.
So now it's time for Operation Rescue Chris from Evil Sorority Girls?
Maybe. He doesn't want to be rescued? Trust me, he does. Everyone looks at you. We need to rescue him. The truth is, Chris belongs to me, deserves better than her. I'm not sure how I feel about Chris. But I definitely don't want to sit back and watch a good friend end up under the spell of a girl like that.
Game on! Kappa party, here we come.
And that was chapter 5. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I apologize for taking so long to publish this. I've been dealing with a lot of sickness and yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Don't forget I have a Patreon.